And we are back for the conclusion of this game.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabowski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action.
And of course I'm not in.
Dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tees it up from the back end. Dismiss that chance. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Puts it on net. Scores the go-ahead goal.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Ottawa's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Here's a shot, and just got a piece of it to keep it out. Works it across to Montour. Oh, and he makes another save. Taken along the wall by Kako. Takes the puck behind the net. My word, they've really got them held in here in their own zone.
Dunn's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Big face-off here, and it's almost like there's blood in the water.
Yeah, the goaltender's been peppered, extremely fatigued, so you want to make sure you win this draw right away, and you have a direct attack to the net.
Moves it on over to Patterson. Into the offensive end now. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Chase in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Dunn's got control of it now behind the cage. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Batherson. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by McCann. And that's right on. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Seattle's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Patterson. Steps across the blue line. Point blank. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Feeds it down low. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over to Patterson. Quick pass to Stevenson. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Sanderson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. A chance in front. That's blocked. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Wicked stuff by the goaltender. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. The Senators have it now. Sends it in deep. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Tries to get it to Stevenson. Fires it. Denies him with a save.
Allmark's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Gets it over to Kako. Moves it to Eberle. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by McCann. And he gets in front of that. The Senators gain possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves behind
Just
the net.
letting them right in.
The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Dishes
No
into
defense
Everly.
there
Look
whatsoever.
out, here they come on the attack. Slides it across.
Dunn's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd.
Sends it in on the attack. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores! He does it again and hits a little milestone while he's at it.
Yes, 50th point, James. Nothing to shake a head at. Hey, I mean, he can finish, he can distribute. He's doing it all this year. And you can just see the infectious energy that goes throughout this entire lineup when he scores. That's a true testament to his leadership and what he means to this group.
What beauty.
Seattle's hard work and tenacity has paid off with the equalizer.
Yeah, James, they clawed their way back into this one, and it's been a result of hard work, good positioning, and the ability to counterattack, and that's quite a punch to get them back at evens. The remainder of this period, though, both teams going toe-to-toe. This is going to be a great one.
McCourt's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. And that's stolen by Cousins. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Slides the puck ahead to Beniers. Sends a pass over. To the low slot. Tremendous glove save by Olmark. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stevenson's got it in the offensive zone. Lets it rip. And that goes off a player in front. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sanderson. Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Wrist one. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on.
Right,
You want
man.
to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and
Wait
you
and
got to
see if
trust who you put out
coach
there.
will put me into the game in it.
Glove save and the puck moves on. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Dunn. Seattle's got it in their own zone. And now he tries to get it across to McCann. Shot. Makes the save. Olmark's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Great read with the stick. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Shot! And makes the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go.
Don't forget to go check out my YouTube channel at
Seattle's won the draw inside
Skinner's
the
Gaming.
offensive zone. Now let's see what they can
Like
do with
and
it.
subscribe
The Senators gain the zone.
would be greatly appreciated, and share as well.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Alexiak. And he passes it up ahead to Stevenson. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Batherson's got it against the boards. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped.
The Cords' last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was...
They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Kraken have extended the lead to 2, and time is of the essence now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's the back half of the third period, and this is where you still want to continue to attack, but you have to be aware of your positioning on the ice, in particular when the puck turns over. You want to protect the middle.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got it across the line. Quick shot! Denies him on the slapper! Seattle's got it along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Handles the pass. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Seattle's in transition. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. Stevenson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Passes it to Batherson.
He's rather boring sitting on the
Seattle's
bench.
got the puck inside the defensive zone. Beniers brings it in from center. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop. Slides the puck across to Batherson. Shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. Handles the pass from the right wing. Here's a shot. Answers it with an even better save. They gain the zone from the left side. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Slides it diagonally to Beniers. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Goudreau. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Great reflexes, another save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
DeCourt's going to hang on for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Kako. Here we go. Odd man rush here. To his teammate. Shot on net. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick
Come on,
pass
we're in
across
for
to
the last
Alexia.
2 minutes.
Puck picked up by Zetterlund.
Austin.
Here's a shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Ottawa's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Seattle's on the attack. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Stevenson's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Seattle's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw on their own end. The Senators take it along the wing. Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. The Senators
Of course I'm not getting put in.
On the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Senators play it along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Up along the wing. And now he passes it to Beniers. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Batherson. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Through the open, wide open net, and into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
The Kraken have to be breathing easier after that empty netter because this one should be all said and done now, barring a complete epic flop.
Yeah, they would have to really lay down and allow their opponent to walk all over them to give this one up. James, that one's going to give them a comfortable lead, one that should put the nail in the coffin.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Olmark's at the bench, allowing for the extra attacker to jump on. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that sucked. How? But we won. Bullshit. To be continued again.